Hi, I'm Terry Wilson, Line Superintendent at the Siren Branch Office for Polk-Burnett Electric Cooperative, and today I'm going to explain to you how to check your circuit breakers in your panel that is behind the meter or below the meter or perhaps underneath the meter out at a pole, and show you how to check for power on your own side. So if the power outage isn't caused by Polk-Burnett, you will be able to see if it's your problem. So what we're going to show you is a typical box that would be an electric panel box behind your meter. And if you need to open these up, sometimes they have a little tab to pull out or a handle like this, and then you need to come and check all your circuit breakers in your panel to make sure they're on. Typically they're all tipped into the middle, the ones that are vertical. The top one up here is the main breaker, and this one sets vertical as well, but sometimes in your panel they can set horizontal. So one thing you need to check is if it's on or off. They do trip very hard, so if it's off, you can take a look at it, and if you want to reset it, in this one, for instance, it says on and off. Up is on, down is off. Yours might have the arrows pointing the other way in your home or at your panel. So I have turned this one off. It's down. I'm going to reset it. They do push very hard, so you have to really firmly give that thing a good push to get it on. You can hear it go on. And so now the power's onto this whole panel. You also want to check your smaller breakers that feed the branch circuits in your house. Might feed a bedroom, the kitchen, the hot water heater and such. So these can be tripped off, and you need to trip them back on as well. Sometimes lightning will pop a whole bunch of them, the main and the ones down below. We checked the panel in the house and checked the main breaker, as you saw in the beginning of the video. In this setup, there's also a panel outside of the house below the meter that feeds the garage and the home, and sometimes you need to come outside and check those breakers too. As you can see in here, you just lift the cover, you can check your main breaker right here, and you can flip that on and off and reset it. You have to snap it really hard also. Okay, so if you check that and it wasn't off, and it's not off in the house and the panel either, and everything is on according to what should be on, but you still don't have power, here's another thing you can look at. If you come up here close to the meter and take a look at this, you can look at the display here on our meter, and it's digital display. If we have power to the meter, it should read all 8s across there, and then it will toggle back and forth between all 8s and the actual meter reading on that meter. So if you can see those numbers and there's a digital display on there, you have power. And if you still don't have power in the house, then you need to contact an electrician to get to the root of the problem and see if they can figure out what's wrong for you. So lastly, you check that display on the meter, and it wasn't flashing 8s or a kilowatt hour reading on that display, and it's off. You definitely have a power outage from Polk-Burnett. So give us a call at our 800 number, 1-800-421-0283, or you can go on our Smart Hub application and see if there are outages in your area. And you can also go to our website, and there is an outage link on there that you can click on and see if there are other outages in the area, specifically affecting your locale where you're living. So those are some options that you can use as well to see if there are other outages in your area before you call. And certainly it may only be an outage affecting you, so it's always good to call anyway. So we hope that you'll use these tools that we have available to figure out if you have a power outage at your house on your own side or if it's on Polk-Burnett's side.